Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. This is for the energies of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for all your support. And don't forget to give me that thumbs up and that like and that energy, okay? So please take a look at my other videos. It might help you on the, in your life journey. I am a spiritual messenger or advisor for you to help you and give you hope and to feel better with things, okay? So as we go through the reading, keep in mind this is a general reading. If you'd like your own personal reading, reach out to me at angelgoddesstarot@gmail.com, angelgoddesstarot@gmail.com, okay? So, all right, Scorpios, let's see what's in your energy. The first card out. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, notification bell, so you'll be notified when I do live readings or, all those kind of things. And when I upload a video, so make sure you put like that. All right, and just keep in mind, I'm only here on YouTube. So if you see this video anywhere else, you are being scammed, and please do not support scammers. All right, that's just because they're lazy and they don't want to, they don't have the skills or they don't have the guidance of, they just steal people's things. And so make sure that you don't support that and report them, okay? So if you see this, I do know on TikTok there was one named Angel Goddess as well that stole my videos, okay? All right, in case if you see this anywhere else, it is a scammer, and they will get, karma does not lose the address, scammers, so you never know what happens when you're dealing with people who are with God, okay? Don't tell me I told you so. All right, so Scorpio, let's get into your reading here. If you like a personal reading, reach out to me at angelgoddesstarot@gmail.com. Look in the description box for all the information that you need. This card just fell out. Okay, what is this? All right, Scorpio, I got to put this deck down. It's like the angels are telling me, okay, that's enough of cards, so welcome to my channel. All right, so if you're new subscribers, thank you so much. Okay, Scorpio. All right, you do have a pair here. Now I'm going to say it two ways because I do feel like this has been a very hard last year, the year of the snake. This year is the year of the horse. I say that because in universe we all have our different ideas, okay? But as a Scorpio, in the constellation of Scorpio, retrograde is coming up, and so just be mindful about contracts and getting back with exes or hearing back from exes and things like that. So we want to keep this in the energy of, the way I look at it here, you're tired, Scorpio. I know. You're just so tired of people. You're tired of, sometimes life gets us hard on us and struggles with finances. Do I pay this? Do I pay that? Who comes first? What should I do? With the juggling card here, okay? Now, Scorpio, when you're in a spiritual being, the one thing I want to tell you is you're going to have to keep your faith. You're going to have to keep your understanding that things works on a timeline for you and a purpose. But then you're like, well, yeah, that's great, but I need money to pay my bills. I'm tired of being alone. I'm tired of struggling alone. I'm tired of being, it's just that mental exhaustion. But you're going to be fine, Scorpio. It's just that you are figuring things out about what you want, what you need, and you're starting to look at material things. I will say this. You're starting to look at material things as not so important anymore. Like before, maybe you were just in this energy of wanting everything, and there's nothing wrong with that because you work for it and you earn it. But now you're seeing through the realms of the universe of what is most important besides material things. So you're looking at the energy of I just want to have a good person. I just want to have a stable life. You know, and with the Two of Pentacles and One of Pentacles, it seems like there's always something going on. There's always something, one thing after another. Four of Pentacles here is showing that stability. And you have the 9 and the 10 of Wands here. And you also have the 5 of Pentacles. So I want you to see, you know, maybe in the past you were struggling here with the Two of Pentacles. And then, you know, you were back and forth, maybe paying finances or things that was going on. You were choosing how to pay things or choosing about who you're going to allow in your life. It's so much has came from this past. And Scorpio, what I'm seeing here with the stability, you're looking at everything. You're looking at, are my friends my real friends? Are family members, do they really love me, or are they using me? When I see the Page of Pentacles, it's somebody that is immature, but it's also someone who is a taker, because they have not figured themselves out. It's like a teenager mindset, okay, even if they're in grown adults. So you had to go through this to understand love can cost you. Love can cost you your finances. Your love can cost you your mind, your peace of heart, whatever you invest in. So through this time period, Scorpio, through that lesson, you had to stand on your own 2 feet. You didn't have to. You had to learn to depend on yourself. Okay? You had to learn to depend on yourself, because nobody else was going to do it for you. And yes, you did have someone there to help you and support you. There's some people like that will help you in a time of need. But majority of us are in private, crying silently, how to figure things out, how to get to a place where we feel stable and all those in love and money and finances, whatever we're looking for. But what you have learned from this lesson of loyalty, Scorpio, you have to walk away things that is not benefiting you in the long run, and people that are taking from you. Now you do have a King and Queen of Cups here interestingly. This could be a past person that you both were like twin soulmates, but also it could be someone new. And I feel like that. It's more like a new energy. It could be a new friendship. It could be a new companion. It could be going out enjoying life, because you have gotten sick and tired of living the way you've been living. Okay? And so at the end of this cycle, and I see over here that you just did not know how to get out of this situation. Okay? But you do have a King of Cups here. And the Star card. So something here with that Star card, energy, a blessing is going to come to you through all the struggles that you've been through, Scorpio. And make sure you give me that thumbs up, okay? Because I try really hard to squeeze in a Scorpio reading almost every day. You see, it takes minutes, plus I have to upload and do all the YouTube stuff. So please make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell and leave me a comment. All those things help me on my YouTube channel, for YouTube to recognize me, and they gotten stricter about things. So I want you to kind of think about the Scorpio, that you had to walk away, you know, with the 5 of Pentacles and 8 of Cups. And it does look like, or someone walked away from you that you truly loved. And I do feel like they loved you. But why did they walk away? Why did they give up you? Okay? You gave up as well. But this person did it first. It seems like they just kind of, with the 8 of Cups, yeah. This person walked away, ghosted you. There's that card again. Whoever this was, you were in love with, or they were in love with you, they came to this decision that they had to walk away from you. And I will clarify that. This also, I know it's hard to believe, it made you sad, but it also made this person sad and disappointed in themselves. When I'm looking at all the energies here at this ending, Scorpio, they look back at you right now as someone wonderful. Now, maybe in the timing of things, they have always wished for somebody like you, and they had searched for someone like you. But when they got you, they didn't know how to handle your big heart. They didn't believe. They're like, wait. And whatever this was scared this person. Your big heart, they have never experienced anybody's love like yours. Yours is you're like the grand heart of the world. But I'm just saying, I'm not making excuses for this person in the past, because they were an idiot, okay? They were avoidant. They have never, they had some kind of back and forth ways. That's telling me, like, that's why I'm saying your heart was big here. They ran into your big heart. They had to, and I'm going to clarify, why did they walk away from you? Okay. So let's get into that energy. Alright, so whatever it is, why did they walk away from Scorpio? Why did they walk away from Scorpio? It's bad communication. They were immature. One more, please. You held them accountable, and they could not. This person made a choice based on you were too good for them. And they could not, whatever that decision is, they could not, maybe they didn't have enough money for you. They couldn't invest emotionally because of the way they felt like they know it was the bad timing, but also they could have had someone else, okay? And I'm not just talking about a partner here. Because there's something here, you had a big conversation with this person and you held them accountable, or you had told them something that their immaturity could not, their emotional intelligence could not handle. All right, so this person is still not over you, but they do understand why you closed the door on this. They're healing too from this, Scorpio. Ooh, yeah. They're still obsessed with you. They're still thinking about you. They're single. They went into a situation where they did not know how to take care of a relationship. They didn't know what it meant to have a strong connection like they did with you, Scorpio. And they did not know how to handle it. And like I said, they may have been influenced by other people, but they're in this Six of Swords, very struggling too. You know, you had the Eight of Cups, and I feel like both of you went away from each other, and both of you were disappointed. But this person felt very strongly. You both had a very, very, very strong connection. But their decision making was not. You had a big, profound effect on this person, but it was so big from your big heart that they could not swallow the love that you were giving them, because they never had any of that experience. Only thing that they ever known was being in toxic, or being a narcissist, or being in that struggling mode. Now, if you were dealing with somebody avoidant or narcissistic, I will say this. Don't forget they're a human being. Okay, it might not feel like that. They had some unhealed wounds here long before they met you. And those wounds kept stabbing them. And this is why they couldn't choose you, because even if they wanted to, they felt like they could not give an investment to you because of those wounds. But they wanted you, and they did have deep feelings for you. And that's why when they feel somebody getting close to them, they start to feel tied down. They start to feel very, they're going to lose their freedom, that kind of thing. Even though it wasn't true on your end, that's what went on, because someone got too close to them. But they're obsessed with you, and they struggle with the idea that they're never going to see you again, or you're never going to let them back in. Okay? So I'm going to stop right here, but we're going to go into the extended Scorpio, and we're going to look at what's this person's next move. What are they going to do? Are they going to come back? Are they going to apologize? Or, all that good jazzy stuff. And we're going to look at the influence of you as well. What's your decision if this person decides to come back down the road? Because when these type of narcissistic avoidant situations happens, it's easy to say, I don't want that person back. But sometimes people go get therapy. If they didn't get the therapy, or they're not talking to therapy, that's one thing. But if they went and got therapy and they're learning from the part, they might have had to learn a lesson too, just like we all do. So something on the spiritual path here, I do feel strongly that this person has not forgotten about you. They are staying away from you for the time being, or maybe forever, I don't know. But we'll take a look at the energy and extend it, and take a look at how this person is going to show up again in your future. And we'll also look at your outcome, what is going to be your outcome in your life, and what what things are going to happen for you. All right, so take a look at in the description box. There's a link there from PayHip. Take a look at that. I will be also posting something there where if you want a personal reading, you can go on there and find that personal reading and pay for a personal reading or questions. Okay, I will start doing that. But also, Scorpio, please give me that thumbs up. Most important, thank you so much for being here on my channel. It's great meeting a lot of you. Thank you, Angie, that I got to see. Just thank you. You're all incredible, beautiful, talented people. So make sure you keep that in your spirit, okay? Okay, if this stops here, great, Scorpio. But anyway, I'm going to go over to the extended, and we're going to pick up where we left off right here. So anyway, Scorpio, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you. Make sure you take a look at my other videos to help you on your journey, your peace of mind, to help you get to a place. I am a Scorpio in 5 placements, and I'm here to help you and support you on your journey to get you to a place where you can be happy and in peace of mind, and your soul feels much better. Okay, if I've been helping you, please let me know in the comments, and that way I can feel that I'm doing the good deed. Because sometimes I do get tired to be honest. I do get kind of worn out about being here and being on here. So anyway, Scorpio, this is going to go to the extended. I will see you next time. Sending love and light, beautiful, and stay safe and sound, and God bless. Bye bye.